Hello Bismuth pioneers, this is BitSignal. Today I walk you through the process of upgrading a Hypernode. But before I start, let me mention that the Bismuth Whitepaper has been released on April 3rd, 2019. So if you want to get involved in the Bismuth cryptocurrency or just learn more about the Bismuth cryptocurrency, this is a good start. Just read the white paper, it is available at this URL here on top. I'll be also including it in the description of this video, so you just could copy it and paste it and just take a look at it. Now, I am heading over to the GitHub site, but let's just see the Hypernodes, which are here. There are a lot of are active, but some of them are stuck at the height 76,170. And if this is here one of your nodes, your Hypernodes, you should be upgrading your Hypernode to the latest 0.0.98e version. Okay, that's what I'm doing now, even though my the Hypernode I'm upgrading is not stuck. So I'm just heading over to the terminal or to the server and check out what sessions are running. And you see I have the Hypernode session running, also the Bismuth session. And you see that here I have the Hypernode folder. Also, there's a Bismuth folder. And within the Hypernode folder, I should be upgrading the Hypernode folder. So we are now going to the GitHub site. This is here a tutorial how to upgrade your Bismuth Hypernode. And I'm also including this URL in the description of the video. So just take a look at it. I'm just following this tutorial. And if we now scroll a little down, we are downloading now. I'm just copying this, this URL. This is where you get your latest Hypernode. I'm just copying it, pasting in here, and then you see it is already downloaded. Of course, I need to extract it. So I'm now extracting it. The custom config text config.txt will not be changed. What we are going to do next is we will make sure that the updated requirements are satisfied. So I am now just copy this command and heading over here. We need to make sure that we are in the Hypernodes directory. So and that's the requirements.txt, and then I'm going to do the pip 3.6. Check if the requirements are all satisfied, and they are. So what's next is we go to the main directory and run the Python 3.6 Hypernode check.py command. Okay. It's all good. So next we can restart the node. For that reason, I'm just gonna shut down the session, the Bismuth node session, and open up a new session, change directory into the Bismuth folder, and then just run the Python 3.6 node.py command. And this will take some while, or a while, And as soon as the node is back, I will continue. All right, now you're seeing that Bismuth node is running, and I'm now detaching from the node. And at this point, I can now run the Python command again, hypernode check. So for this, I am now changing the directory to the hypernode main directory, and all right, everything seems to be okay. And now I'm just terminating the session and I'll be creating a new session, a hypernode session. The session name is hypernode. So I'm just going to create the session hypernode, and in there I'm just going to run the command instance pi and then verbose, and now the hypernode should start and should be running. Okay, so that's about it. We just upgraded to the latest hypernode version. Thanks for watching.